Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time for us to rejoin Kate Walker in the world of Syberia. Yes, we are on to Syberia 3. And apparently this game has an autosave on it. So, let us begin. Make sure we have our options set. Okay, so and make sure I have subtitles on. Good. So let's begin. So we'll do that. So what does this mean? Let's find out where our story has gone between the events at the end of Syberia 2 and now. Come on, bird. I mean, Hans Vorarlberg's now in the land of Syberia with the woolly mammoths. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's our friendly yokels. Oh, there's our little Yuki. I guess he survived the trip. Those are some big birds, or whatever they are. Oh, please tell me we're not going to that that's not the monastery. Oh, boy.
3 months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
Uh-oh.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel.
What the hell do we get ourselves tied into now?
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Okay,
Well, nothing to say?
Hello.
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Yookol tribe. Do you remember the Yookols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. There was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Velsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yookols migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
well,
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamyatin asked a master craftsman from Velsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
uh-huh.
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamyatin's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better. Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
Oh my.
The Yookols I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From
Yeah.
time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kate Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yookols. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Wow.
Why do the Yookols make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold, their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce. It is an event that only occurs a few times per century. For the Yookols, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
Wow.
If you don't mind my asking, about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Yeah.
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason. Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Yookols fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Wow.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
Well, to have Kate Walker looking to particularly move the cursor to the edge of the screen in that direction. Okay. Wow. This is a different setup. So now that I've that,
Anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Okay. So now it's like saved our progress. Well, let's see what that does.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
Oh, what's this?
Bolted tight.
Oh.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
Nothing useful here.
Oh.
I'm sure the tip of this knife could get this screw out of the bell. Better than nothing, anyway.
Yep. When in doubt.
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
Alright. Souvenir of Oscar. Oh, wow.
This knife should make a perfect screwdriver or lever.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Lefty loosey. You know, I'd be ready to grab that screw if I were you.
Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
Well, maybe, might. Let's see, okay. Aha, okay. Got it. Aha! Aha!
Finally! Right, now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
Wow! Reminds me where I left off in Tuberbrook. Find a manager. Double-click the left mouse for Kate to move more quickly. Okay. So we have all sorts of hot spots. Oh. Okay. There's a automaton blades in the cage. as I look around here, because I'm supposed to... Oh, here. Is this it? Oh, who's this? Well, this is an open gate. Is this the person I need to talk to? Says I'm supposed to talk to Dr. Mangolinginga.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
Okay, I guess not the right person.
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Yookols brought me here.
The Yookols. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Okay, well,
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
we'll talk
See
later.
you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
Okay, so maybe they wasn't supposed to be where I was supposed to go. But that's a palm tree. Alright, okay, Okay. This is where we should have gone. Well, that's a questionable device.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Oh, that's...
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Yeah.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
Okay.
I am not a number. My name is Kate Walker. I would appreciate it if you would call me by my name, Doctor.
There's a perfect example. That aggression boiling up within you. I'm afraid that it may be a significant traumatic after effect.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
Oh, boy.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
What the...
Okay.
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented.
Dr. Olga.
Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Good, good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
No, I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
Oscar was a kind of automaton, very special, very sophisticated. You know, sometimes it was as if he was almost alive. He was designed by Hans Vorarlberg. Hans was a genius. The last of a long dynasty of precision machinery manufacturers. We went on a very long journey together. Then we landed on a small island in the sea called Syberia. Hans knew that there was still a herd of mammoths there that had survived from prehistory. Hans was obsessed by mammoths.
Mammoths? Imagine that.
It's a strange story, I admit.
You said
But
too
I assure
much.
you it's the truth, Doctor.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yookol people. The nomads who brought you here to Velzenbor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border? Refusing civilization and settlement. Do I need to repeat the question?
No, I don't think.
Answer me, please!
I think, Doctor, that the Yookols live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there. Answer me, please! Do I need to repeat the question? I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods.
Definitely doesn't sound nice.
You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
Okay.
Turn around.
Yep. Well, at least he was decent enough to turn around. So now we have that. Interesting. Alright, so now that we have our outfit and we can leave, and let's talk to these gentlemen now. They already showed that they aren't...
Baranur? What's Baranur?
A place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
Yes.
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
Okay.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
Alright. But judging by that opening scene, I don't know if I trust people here. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with this guy here? What the hell?
What kind of twisted mind came up with this?
That's a good question. Like a squid! It's weird, if you ask me. Oh. Oh, I see. I have to work them all out in order. Great! Okay. No. Okay. This is a trick of it in... Oh. Okay, so that would go, I think, there. Four. No. Good Lord.
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
No, there must be a problem with your damn key.
Our keys are somewhat old, I will admit. But they've never failed me yet when called upon to do their duty.
Well, there's a first time for everything. You can see that I managed to use the key and that I am perfectly cured. I have the right to leave.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
I see.
Right. Since you won't help me, I want to speak with your superior, Dr. Olga.
You can do that when she comes by to see you for her daily visit. But please don't count on me to disturb her before then.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
So, there's something missing. What's this?
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Man, what's this?
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
So something's not right. Hello. Hello, look at that.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
There's a hole in it.
These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
Let's talk with these guys here again.
Ah, Kate. Kate Walker. How's it going? You look kind of down.
Well, I had a problem.
I bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate. Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed to pass those damn tests either.
I did fine in the interview, and he gave me the key to the exit. The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you, Kate Walker. Leon, who is a lot sneakier than me. A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
There's something really wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
Okay. So Mangalin's not gonna be in here?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. So, what? Search the drawer. What's that? What's this? Hmm? You find something? Aha! Oh.
Let's try something else.
Okay. Aha.
I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
All right.
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Not this time. This isn't a normal headache. It's like a pile of rusty nails rattling in my skull.
Well, that's
Yeah. I knew there was something fishy about this place.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about.
Okay.
I need... That's what I thought. With this, my tribe's smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Yeah. All right.
Not a chance.
Okay. So this is the balcony. So, this is supposed to be the balcony? Oh,
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here.
yeah. Okay. You're not gonna come over. Okay. Well, this is definitely a puzzle.
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
Yeah.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
All right. So I think what we'll do is we're going to open the door again, head out. Let's see. Ave. Un momento. Okay, so we gotta take a few steps here. Pardon, I had to answer somebody. Eek. Oh, he's asleep. I got a key. Interesting. And I think with that, we're going to call it an episode. Let's see. So, at this point, so we're trapped in some sort of hospital that wasn't one to let us go. With an obviously sabotaged key. So, if you made it this far in the playthrough, please put in the comments, I don't trust Olga. And next time around, we are going to get our key fixed so we can get out of this place. I mean, honestly, why would they give you a broken key? He knew it was broken. But until then, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out all the other games and series I'm working my way through. Besides this, I recently finished the Bioshock series, so I'll be putting something new in its place. I'm working my way through the Assassin's Creed series, both for the channel and for the podcast Games My Mom Found. At the time I am recording this, we have recorded our episode for Bioshock Unity. And, well, the next one's not for a couple months out. But I'll probably be starting Syndicate soon. By the time you see this, however, our episode on Unity will be out. But for the channel, I am on Brotherhood. I'm also working my way through the Broken Sword games. I'll be starting the third one. Working my way through Return to Monkey Island. Working my way through Truber Book. I do runs for the game of Monstrum. I'm working my way through Aquaria. And I just recently finished all of the Leisure Suit Larry games following Larry Laffer. And so now I'll be taking on a different Sierra title. I am working my way through and a bunch of others that will premiere in that time slot. Also at 10 a.m. I am working my way through some things. Sunday mornings until it is done. At the current time, at least when I'm recording this stuff, working my way through Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered. Once I'm done with that, I do not know what I'm doing. Monday mornings, nothing. Tuesday mornings, fic readings. Wednesday, one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. First 3 Final Fantasy Legends or Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. Thursday, Dead by Daylight. Friday, a fighting game, ladder or story mode. And Saturday, a retrospective for a game or series I've beaten the story mode on. So, until next time, I would like you all to take care and have fun. Bye all!